Assalamu alaikum. Previously, we had discussed Riba Al Fadhl and we saw a hadith where Riba Al Fadhl was defined. In the hadith, six commodities were mentioned, and Riba Al Fadhl was explained as happening or existing when those commodities were exchanged in a barter trade with each other or among them. What were those six commodities? Those six commodities were gold, silver, dates, wheat, salt, and barley. And there were two rules of Riba al Fadl that were explained. As per rule 1, from these commodities, when exchanging same commodities, the exchange should be in equal quantity and hand to hand, that is, spot and immediately. What does this mean? When the gold is being exchanged for gold, the quantity of gold on both ends, on both sides, should be the same. That is, 2 ounces of gold should be exchanged with 2 ounces of gold on the other side. If there is excess on either side, that would be Riba Al Fadl. So the first rule was that when exchanging same commodities, the quantity should be the same and the exchange should be hand to hand or spot. Rule 2 regarding Riba Al Fadl stated that when exchanging different commodities, the exchange can be in different quantities, but it should be hand to hand, that is, spot or immediately. This means that when exchange is happening between gold and dates, of course, the quantity can be different, but the exchange in such a case should also be hand to hand or spot. That is, both the counter values, the exchange of gold and the exchange of dates, should happen immediately at the same time. Now, does the Riba Al Fadl or the rules of Riba Al Fadl only apply to these six commodities which are mentioned in the hadith? That is the question. Now, there is a difference of opinion among different schools of thought, and each school of thought has given its own requirements and conditions as to which commodities will apply, or the rules of Riba Al Fadl will apply to which commodities. Imam Abu Hanifa sees two main characteristics which are present in the six commodities which are mentioned in the hadith as well. So those common characteristics are weight and volume. And as per his opinion, if any commodity is traded by weighing or by measuring the volume, then the rules of Riba Al Fadl will also apply to those commodities. So as per the opinion of the Hanafi school, or as per Imam Abu Hanifa rahmahullah, he sees two common characteristics which are present in these six commodities which are mentioned in the hadith. And these two common characteristics are weight and volume. And based on that, the Hanafi opinion states that if any commodity besides these six commodities, if any other commodity is also being traded by either weight or by on the basis of measuring the volume, then the rules of Riba Al Fadl will also apply to those commodities. This is in addition to the other rule which is mentioned in the hadith, that is, the exchange is between the same commodity, then the rules of Riba Al Fadl will also apply. So, for example, if rice is being exchanged with rice, then the rules of Riba Al Fadl will apply because rice is traded by measuring its weight. So, if higher quality of rice, say basmati rice, is being exchanged with lower quality of Iri 6 rice, the quantity of rice on both sides needs to be equal. So if basmati rice is being exchanged and it is 2 kilo, then on the other side, the 86 rice has to be of 2 kilo as well. If the quantity of basmati rice is reduced because of higher quality and the quantity of 86 rice is higher, and these two commodities, that is 1 kilo of basmati rice, is exchanged with 2 kilo of 86 rice, then this would result in a Riba Al Fadl. So exchange of same commodities which are being measured by weight, the quantity on both sides needs to be equal, and the exchange has to happen hand to hand or spot. Similarly, what will happen if rice is being exchanged with wheat? Since rice is being sold on the basis of weight and wheat is also sold on the basis of weight, when the exchange is happening between the two commodities, rules of Riba Al Fadl will apply. So if we are exchanging 2 kilo of basmati rice, the quantity of wheat can be 2 kilo, it can be 3 kilos, it can be 4 kilos, or it can be 1 kilo. Because the exchange is happening between two different commodities. That is why the weight or the quantity can be different on either side. However, as per the rules of Riba Al Fadhl, the exchange needs to happen hand to hand or spot, that is immediately. That is because both rice and wheat are commodities which are sold based on kilograms or weight. Hence, as per the Hanafi opinion, the rules of Riba Al Fadhl will apply in this case. However, in case rice is being sold or being barter traded against eggs. Now, rice is a commodity which is sold by weight, but eggs are not normally sold by weight. Eggs are normally sold by counting. That is 1 dozen eggs or half a dozen eggs. They are priced in this manner. So if rice, which is sold by weight, is being sold by a commodity which is not sold by weight or volume, then the rules of Riba Al Fadl in this case will not apply, and rice and eggs can be exchanged in either in any quantity against each other, and it is also not necessary to exchange them hand to hand or spot, that is immediately. So it is not necessary to exchange them immediately or hand to hand. Similarly, if you look at the other schools of thought, they have identified different characteristics and given their opinion based on those observations. So as per the school of Imam Shafi'i rahimahullah, they have identified two common characteristics which are medium of exchange and edibles. So if you look at the 6 commodities mentioned in the ahadith, the commodities are either medium of exchange, for example, gold and silver, or the commodities are things which are edible, like wheat, salt, barley, and dates. So as per the Shafi'i opinion, if these two common characteristics are present in any commodity, the rules of Riba Al Fadl shall also apply to those commodities. As per the school of Imam Malik rahimahullah, they identify two common characteristics which are edible and preservable. So we can see that those 6 commodities, as mentioned in the hadith, there are 4 items which are edible, while you can see that the other items, that is the gold, silver, even wheat, salt, those are preservable. As per the Maliki school opinion, if these two common characteristics are present in any commodity, the rules of Riba Al Fadl will also apply to those commodities. As per the opinion of Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal, rahimahullah, and his school, there are 3 citations. His first citation confirms to the opinion of Imam Abu Hanifa, rahimahullah. The second citation confirms to the opinion of Imam Shafi'i, rahimahullah. And the third citation includes 3 characteristics at the same time, that is edible, weight, and volume. So we can see that his opinion is similar to the opinion of Imam Abu Hanifa rahimahullah as well as Imam Shafi'i rahimahullah. So this is the different opinion among different schools of thought regarding the rules of Riba Al Fadl and to which commodities will the rules of Riba Al Fadl will apply. I hope this discussion was useful. If you have any comments or questions, you can mention those. Jazakallahu khair. Assalamu alaikum.